This is About That Business, hosted by Rom Wills, author, speaker, and entrepreneur. Sit back and enjoy.
Greetings, fam. Today I'm going to talk about social media businesses. And with social media businesses, I can also include online businesses. You know what? There's a lot made over how everybody's getting online now. And I was just out and about yesterday and, walking through this mall. And it's amazing. No matter what mall I walk through, you can always find like 3 or 4 kiosks or stores selling just covers for iPhones, for smartphones. And of course, there's the ubiquitous, stores selling some type of mobile, some type of smartphone or something like that, right? Which means there's a lot of people that are online. And it's not just texted and stuff, but it's it's gotten to the point, like, it's creating whole industries of people, creating whole industries that just deal with the whole iPhone, social media, online businesses. You think about all the apps, especially gaming apps. That, to me, that's like amazing. Because you see a lot of people on their phones and they not even texting or anything or visiting websites. They just playing an app. And then there, of course, I can't mention social media without talking about YouTube. And, there's other video platforms out there, though they're not as well known, such as Vimeo, I think that's Vimeo, I'm not sure. But, it's amazing because what it is with social media now, if you have, a good phone or a good computer, laptop, you can actually make money, like YouTube. YouTube is a great example. You have some people making millions on YouTube just doing videos about dumb things. Now, I know many people who might be watching this channel, they used to me getting into it, talking a lot about relationships, and then now about business. But you have, like, young people making money on YouTube, just talking about just going through their day. They not even doing anything controversial, like couples and stuff. They making billions and whatnot. A lot of people think all the controversial stuff going on YouTube, but there's just some people they like the ordinary life. Oh, I'm driving to the store now. Oh, okay, I'm going into this restaurant. And then there's been people who've actually started businesses, like mainstream businesses, just off of YouTube, right? And then of course you got the famous Instagram models and everything. They get so much of a following. People pay them money just to have their products in the picture for product placement. And then there's so much, like you got these websites where people can advertise their services and everything. And of course you have people still doing blogs and everything. You can advertise on those blogs or get a little bit of money. It's a real game changer, and it's something for people to get into, especially if they are adept at providing content, because that's what it is. That's one of the reasons I started going hard on YouTube and really paying attention to social media, because I'm an old head. Right? I don't even have a smartphone. I just have a basic phone where somebody can catch me if it's an emergency. That's all I need. Is that, they can text me. I got a few people who can text me. Other than that, though, but that's just me. But I have a computer that works very well, and I'll probably get a backup laptop at some point, right? But the beauty of it is, you have so many people who are connected. That's actually creating whole new industries. Because one of the things I've peeped, and everybody can peep this. I mean, you get, except when people are driving, sometimes when they are driving, their head is in the phone. They need content for that. You know, if you can come up with a gaming app, if you have the skills to come up with a gaming app, and I believe, I'm not sure, there might be some sites where you can actually create your own app. You know, if you come up with some type of app or something, shoot, you can, and get people to buy it. That's the key thing. You know, or have some great content. Now, I can't tell y'all, like, say, oh yeah, just jump online, start making videos, start writing blogs, try to create an app. One thing about online businesses, social media businesses, anything like that, right, is very much a winner takes all. It's very much, I'm not going to sit up here and just say, oh yeah, just get into that, you're going to make money. And that's really every business, but then there's some businesses you can get into, still cut out something. You know, you can still get something out of it. Online, the one thing about it, it really is winner takes all. And what I mean by that is you just can't go on there and think, oh, I'm going to write some blogs or I'm going to do some videos and make some money. I've actually seen people think that. They were like, you know, like I saw a video of this one young guy, and he was like, yeah, I'm going to make videos so it makes some money so I can fix up this area right here, right? And his heart was in the right place, but you know, if you want to make money online, social media, anything, eBay, stuff like that, it's very much you have to have a great product because you have so much competition, and so much competition to the point that you have to be very, very good just to make any money. See, that's one thing. That's very much a skill level thing. It's not automatic. You know, you have to, if you're doing a blog or something and you have advertising on there, you have to have people who come to that blog who click on those links. You know, if you on something like Instagram, you think you look kind of good, you're like, well, okay, I'm going to get on Instagram or something. You have to look very good. You know, that's the only thing. But that being said, I believe that it's still another way for people to make some income. It still is something else for people to get into because there's a whole lot. I mean, I mentioned a few things, but there's probably more. You know, that people could do. And that's one of the changes, especially as jobs are disappearing, you know, in the retail industry and with the advent of automation. You know, if someone has some talent, or you know, they can just talk some stuff about whatever subject, or they just live a goofy enough life where they can like film it and put it on the air. Hey, that's kind of a good, you know, go for it. Because that's the thing. Everybody need content. People need stuff to look at. Everybody's not just spending their time just texting. And in fact, most people, they texting and on a website and playing an app at the same time. So social media businesses, online businesses. In fact, I'm going to call this joint online businesses. All right. I'm going to call it online businesses, even though I said something else at first. So there might be a little change from what I said at the beginning, because it actually is more accurate, right? It actually is more accurate, and I think that's a way for some people to go if you have the talent. If you have the talent and you believe you have something to share with the majority of people. And the beauty of it is it can be on any subject. There's somebody out there who willing to listen to you, might be willing to follow you, might be willing to buy something that you have online. So really start checking that out. Start checking that out. If you think you have something, start checking out the different sites, start doing searches. You know, look at websites that let you sell stuff. Whatever. Just put in online businesses or online storefronts, something like that. Anyway, that's it for today. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. Well, let's go make that money. You know what? I gotta get in the rhythm of saying that because sometimes I'm thinking I'm on my other channel and stuff. So let's go make that money. Bye, y'all.